Open Road Group principal Christian Chia launched the Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV in a new showroom with draped-in silver-painted Cynthia Douce representing the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament. Malcolm Perry, P&G Truckin' Time, in the Gotham Steakhouse recently, Brian Jessel auto dealership partner Jim Murray handed a $200,000 check to Pancreatic Cancer Canada Foundation Executive Director Michelle Capobianco. Generated by the recent Cabriolet Gala, the donation commemorated Jessel's father Bernie, an old-time auto wholesaler who said, "Drop me from a plane over the prairies in the middle of winter and I'll have $100,000 worth of cars in no time." Meanwhile, although the dealership sold 2,587 new and 2,360 pre-owned vehicles in 2017, Murray said, "The market is challenging this year. Dramatically different, too. 65% of sales will be SUVs," Murray said. 20 years ago, we didn't have one. We're kind of trucks, are us now. Cabriolet Gala sponsor Gary Zalotnik and Brian Jessel BMW partner Jim Murray gave a $200,000 check to Pancreatic Cancer Canada. Malcolm Perry, P&G Cindy Enkenman, who will marry Gary Zalotnik July 5, has staged and supported pancreatic cancer benefits with Miriam Glotman and others. Malcolm Perry, P&G They will, new and future Cabriolet Gala sponsor Gary Zalotnik may soon have a $200,000 or more check to write himself. That would be when 200 guests attend his July 5 wedding to Cindy Enkenman in the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel. Rockin' Rolls, Rolls-Royce likely wouldn't call its new Cullinan SUV a truck. Still, with Bentley, Lamborghini and Maserati already offering SUVs and Aston Martin and Ferrari versions near, Rolls-Royce had to stay on the pot. Named for 3,106.75-carat Cullinan diamond, the 25 model's Open Road Group owner Christian Chia will receive and sell at a new Burrard at 5th showroom this year, should cost around $500,000 each. The 2,660-kilogram Cullinan's claimed off-road capabilities aside, one can't imagine buyers bashing through body-damaging bush, scrambling up ladder steep trails and tiptoeing over rock fields better suited to Jeeps with oversized tires, locking axles, skid plates and winches. When you read this, Chia, who usually races Porsches in Asia, will have just spent 12 hours with brother Marcel and cousin Michael campaigning a Spanish-seat Leon sedan on Italy's 5 km Autodromo Internazionale Enzo E. Dino Ferrari racetrack. Pity they couldn't have entered a Cullinan with the off-duty drivers sharing a Fortnum. Dubug ME, far from the effulgence of Rolls-Royces, BMWs and such like, the humblest of sports cars celebrated its 60th birthday at the 33rd annual All-British Field Meet. Several Austin Healey sprites occupied the Van Dusen Botanical Garden lawn, reminding visitors that $2,000 was more than you needed to buy, insure and even race what was basically an entry-level Morris Minor sedan with an elementary roadster body. Headlights seemingly glued to the hood gave it the bug-eye nickname that still endures. Let's hope there'll be plenty still running for the Mark centenary. Colin James sang the blues but Naz Panahi certainly didn't when she chaired Arthritis Research Canada's $330,000 arthritis soiree fundraiser. Malcolm Perry, P&G Naz News, Colin James sang blues from his imminent 20th album when the Arthritis soiree ran in the Hotel Vancouver roof. No blues, though, from six-time chair Naz Panahi, who reported $330,000 raised for Arthritis Research Canada. "She'll move on," said Panahi, who twice chaired the Canadian Cancer Society's Daffodil Ball. "No doubt we'll see her charitably active again soon." For a good time, the Vancouver Heritage Foundation's $40 self-guided Heritage House tour on June 3, VancouverHeritageFoundation.org, should be partial but pleasing. Realchairs Clara Aquilini and Christy Yassin saw the autism benefit gain $40,000 from an anonymous donor's Dior boutique purchases. Malcolm Perry, P&G fully dressed, for the Canucks Autism Foundation's June 9 reveal gala. The Dior boutique recently donated 10% of one day's sales. Gala co-chairs Clara Aquilini and Christy Yassin were delighted when one supporter spent $400,000 in the Hotel Vancouver store. "You'd need a truck to move that much merch from Kitty Corner Le Chateau." Vancouver Aquarium CEO John Nightingale received a golden fish float necklace from Vortex artist exhibitor Douglas Copeland. Malcolm Perry, P&G Floating World 2, Vancouver Aquarium president and CEO John Nightingale now has a fishing float necklace that came from Japan, piece by piece on ocean currents. They also carried material from the 2011 tsunami that Douglas Copeland salvaged on Haiti for his Vortex installation at the aquarium. His Floating World show opened at the Vancouver Art Gallery 31 years earlier. The gold-painted necklace acknowledges Copeland's respect for Nightingale's convincing the aquarium board to invest on a show that portrays oceans negatively. The Smithsonian Institution, Connecticut's Mystic Museum and Britain's Tate Modern reportedly want the show following its 11-month run in a 10,000-liter tank the aquarium had handy. Julia, Siri and Lauren Copeland feted Uncle Douglas Copeland on opening his Vortex installation of transoceanic trash at Vancouver Aquarium. Malcolm Perry, P&G tapped out, "Your sore feet and ears should be recovering from the excesses of National Tap Dance Day May 25. Hastings Race Courses Dayton Cup founders Tyson Villeneuve, Dax Drosky and Jordan Coleman have repeated it at Toronto's Woodbine track. Malcolm Perry, P&G safe bet, Dax Drosky, Jordan Coleman and Tyson Villeneuve will stage the 10th annual Dayton Cup at Hastings Race Course on July 21. Hundreds more mostly young folk attend each year. Natalie sportive men puff on cigars. Women wear shrink-wrap dresses with hems higher than their towering heels. Many swig real champagne. The formula was too successful not to repeat. That's why May 26 sees the Greenwood Stakes. It commemorates Toronto's defunct Greenwood Raceway, launch at that city's Woodbine track with 1,000 expected, Villeneuve said. Setting it straight, ham-fisted typing saw Vancouver Art Gallery director Kathleen Bartle's name rendered as Barrels here on May 19, down PARRYSCOPE, given the mayoral race's pantomime antics. Past contenders Barbie Doll, Frank the Moose, Mr. Peanut and especially sage advice might consider running again. Malcolm Perry at shaw.ca 604-929-8456